Morning. Another week, another trail run. My favourite run of the week up in the hills. Right, we're at top of a hill. We are 24 minutes in. Distance. It's about hit 4k actually. So today another long run. We're going to make these longer now. So 1 hour 50 minutes, 30 minutes, easy. Well, to feel, because we are going up down a lot of hills today. Probably about 400 metres. And probably about 18, probably 18k today. And then we're going to do, after 30 minutes, we'll do a 50-minute harder effort. Just up the pace, 50 minutes. And then another 30 minutes after that. To sort of just ease back a bit. So this is my road to 50k. July next year. Got a t-shirt now, which they sent me in the post. And let's just get on with it. This is Sisby Ring, just going around Sisby Ring. And just going to say hello to the locals. Just slow down a bit. Morning. Aren't they lovely? Yeah, hello. Hello. Right, enough of that. Down these steps. Into the distance and back to where we started. Let's go. Right, we're at in the 50-minute stage now, so we need to just put not too mad, just up the effort, not race pace but comfortable. Probably heart rate for me around 150. It's 130 at the moment. We are going downhill. So just a t-shirt on today, pair of shorts, my Lone Peaks. Keeping an eye on the road. And a naked belt. 5k in 6:19, and a naked belt because got my car keys in it, my phone. Didn't used to carry my phone, extra weight and that, but yeah, I think if I slipped or something, it's good to have it, right? Lovely, not quite the mountains or the lakes, but it's still nice to be in the countryside on this 50k journey. And that won't be the end of it. Let's make sure we can get around that 50k first comfortably. I don't want to struggle it. I want to get around there with purpose, not this sort of pace. This, come on, 7 hours, right? That's a fair time for my first 50k. I've done marathons years ago. I never beat 4. I've never really trained properly either. So you've got to focus now what I'm doing. So yeah, a couple of years ago, probably 3 years ago, I was doing quite high mileage, and then I discussed it in previous videos, not going to go through it again, but work, parents getting sick and all that sort of stuff just actually throws you off. So I ended up doing nothing. So this is really getting back to it. And we started this in February. And we're doing quite well last 6 months, 7 months, whatever. So yeah, so I'm pleased. Mainly, if we start with, probably the first 6 months was just slow running, nothing else. 2 heart rate. 720 or something per k at 130. Now it's about 5:40, 5:45, something like that, which is pretty good. Yeah, getting a watch said when I got up this morning, your sleep was rubbish, take a day off. Well, I thought I slept very well again, so yeah, ignore that. That's a trash. So, onwards, I'm going to do, like I said, 1 hour 50-ish. Don't want to go any shorter, I may go longer, a few minutes. But you don't want to go over what's planned, really, because even if you feel great, because, you will build up that fatigue and do it gradually, not just in one long burst. I'll overlay the route on the screen, what we're doing today, and my weekly mileage will be about 75, I guess, 74, and I'll overlay that one as well. You can see what I'm up to, and that feels quite comfortable really at mileage at the moment. It will creep up, don't know, 80, 90k a week maybe, which is all achievable, and I'll make the time to get it done. I'm up at 6, half 6 all the time, go to bed early because I want to focus on this at the moment, and that's it. So once we've done that 50k next July with my mate, we're going to, before that we're going to do 50k in the lakes. That's just a trial run, where we're not really, just walk hills, trot down the other side. It's called the T Round. It's a route around the Lake District. And we're just going to give that a go, just see how we feel, see how the legs are. And that's probably a month or 2 months. Yeah, it's in May. And our race is in July. Right, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, there's other things planned. Other events and trips, which will be quite exciting. Not going to spoil them now. But yeah, that's what I enjoy doing. And put it as a diary. I had a series as a diary on the internet. People to experience of it, trying to do longer runs, or just really just describing what I'm doing. 6k 4:47 now. Maybe a little bit too pacey. Slow it down a bit. Got another 43 minutes of this. That's okay. But it will be hilly, and we've got steep bits. I'll not walk any of it. I'll just go a bit slower. Not really the time. 1 hour 50. That's not really long enough to walk for hills. Just blast through our nose. Probably at 3 hour I might start walking the hills, so you don't just zap all your energy, but we'll see. Yeah, all good at the moment. Short hill coming up, but let's take my time. It is a segment, but I've got a long way to go, and I'm not going to get tired unnecessarily. Come that way, South Downs way, goes down there. We're going up that way. Doesn't look like a hill again, it is a slight incline. 56 minutes, 9k. A lot of hills today. And it's all, there's a trig point. So trying to keep my heart rate, what's it mate, 148 on this 50-minute stretch. Just trying to keep it to 150-ish, because that's probably what I would be at if you're in a race. So yeah, as long as the breathing's okay. I'm not worried about heart rate really today. I'm breathing too hard and I slowed down, so I'm basically on that today. So nearly 10k in, aren't we? So over halfway. If you look at it like that, oh no, we're not. Yeah, 9:18. Yeah, maybe. We see. So keeping it around on 50 on the level now. Probably slight trending downwards a bit. Let's keep that 150 heart rate until another 10 minutes, and we can slow down a bit for the end. Cool. 13k in 4:30 or that 1:33, I think. Nearly at the end of a 50-minute. We've got 3 minutes. This path, it's been like this all the way around, really. It's loose stones, quite hard ground. Can be so careful. They go arse over tit down there. But we're near at the end of that segment. And so it's quite a nice to end on a downhill, to be fair, unless you could really watch yourself. And then we start our 30 minutes recovery, even though the heart rate's 144 now. But you know, it's going downhill quite pacey. I'm not going to go more pacey because I end up falling over. Come to the end, it's quite good timing because it's 14k. Okay, a minute over. Right now, 30-minute easier pace. The heart rate back down to 140s maybe to finish off. Switch gate. Yeah, that means 1 or 2 at the moment. We're just going to cut across this field. Up here, over the top and back to where I started. Probably another 4k, I don't know. We shall see, because I haven't really done this. Well, I've done this bit of the route, but not the whole route. So I don't really know on the timings. Yeah, so I think if you're on your running journey, starting out like I am, I started walk running. So like walk, so run 2 or 3 minutes, walk a couple of minutes, just to get the heart rate back down. Do start with the math method, 180 minus your age, and stick to that heart rate. And when it gets a bit too high, just slow down, walk. When it settles, then a couple of minutes, run again. And just do that. I did that for a couple of months. It's no problem. Just got to believe in the process, have patience. Forget about Strava and all the egos. Leave the ego at the door. Just enjoy your run and get around. Pain free, stress free, nose breathing, things like that. Don't make it difficult. I think sometimes can get too difficult. Oh, these gates. Oh, I can't even. That is a tight one. Not like that. Oh, right. Excuse me. Oh, need to get a carpenter on that one. Yeah, there's just too much noise, I think, on the running side. It's not that complicated when you're starting out. Shoes on. I keep repeating it. Shoes on, comfortable. Pair of socks, pair of shorts, t-shirt, boom. Nothing more complicated than that to start with. Don't start spending loads of money on the kit. And then, because I don't, this is free. It's came when I entered the race. And then just build up the mileage. I wouldn't do a 10% rule because I'm doing 70k a week. So sales are up it by 7%, 10%, sorry. That's now next week 77, 84, 92. Do you imagine in 3 weeks got nearly 20k a week? You know, it's unsustainable, really. Oh, nice, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I think we're near the last hill now. Well, it's a bit more down for a bit, and we've got some steps back to the car. Yeah, so keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it at the start, and I'm not even overcomplicating it now. I'm just, for 6 months, like I said, stick to easy run, like this, effortless. Whatever pace it is, it'll be different for everyone. Heart rate low, chatty pace, breathing through your nose, all that. And then fitness will just follow. And it's funny because if you don't think too much, like now we're just running, not looking at a watch or anything. You look at it, when that kilometre clicks over, or mile, whatever you're measuring, and that heart rate is still low, you think, wow, I thought I was going slower. You know, when one day you may be doing 6:30 per k, and a month later you feel like you're just doing this. It's now, say, 6:15 per k. At the same effort. I'll tell you, just put a big smile on your face. Bit road now. Here's that transmitter. Nearly every video. Last week we were up that way. This week we're going this way. Yeah, so keep it simple. Just initially build up mileage. I think I'd build up 50k a week before getting too serious. Just have that as, well, that was easy, you know, then, and get that regularly, just 50 to start. However long that takes to get, might take a year to get to that distance a week. I mean, every week. We're not talking about, oh, I can't be bothered this week or that week. It's got to be consistent. You know, take it seriously or don't bother. So, Bush, 50k a week, just easy running like this. Yep, that feels good. Okay, right, now let's do some tuning. What are you aiming for? Well, I want to get fast 5k gain, fast 10k, half marathon, whatever it might be. Right, we're tuning it for that. But you've got to get that base fitness first, very important. And the other thing is shoes. Don't worry too much about shoes. Just one pair of shoes, not much comfortable. Don't matter what they look like, what colour is. Chuck them on, that'll do. Boom, off you go. I'm not a fan of really super cushion shoes. I want to feel the ground. 15.708 that one. 15k in, 128, 140 heart rate. Average pace 5:53. That's okay. Yeah, not too fan of really high stack shoes. You can't really feel the ground. It just feels a bit wobbly. This is my view, and I just think you should don't just rely on shoes. You want to make your feet strong. So I walk around the house in bare feet, socks, you know, all the time. Walk with dog in bare feet shoes, just to make your feet a bit stronger. So when you're running like this, pounding the ground, it doesn't hurt. And these aren't really squishy shoes. They're Lone Peaks, quite thin. I've probably got a few hundred miles on these as well, so I probably need replacing, to be fair, which I will do before the 50k next year. So I'll probably wear these in the 50k. Yeah, so get them feet strong. That's my advice. Yeah, also I don't do any strength training. I might do a few press ups. I do have a bar, 10 miles, 5:14, like a high bar, so I can do pull-ups on it or hangs, just like dead hangs. So I do those quite a lot. And that's it really. So I think all the hill work we're doing now, the speedier work and hill sprints, that's all helping with strength. Because I want to build, it's not all about strength, it's about endurance on them legs. I don't need to squat a car, I need to run 50k without my legs cramping. That's it. It's as simple as that. So hopefully this is doing that. Got an event going on, running. Just got 18k and this is the last steps going up here now. I'm going to take these easy. 150. We've got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes. Right, coming to the end. Extended it because I wanted to hit 19k, which we've just done. 152, 19.04, 135 heart rate, average pace 5:53. Done this week, good. Legs feel good, feet feel fine, breathing's fine, not tired. Legs feel like you've done 19k, whatever that feels like to you, fine to me. Yeah, so do low heart rate training because that's really good. In all your running, not all your running, but in your running routine, at least a couple of times a week, until you get that base fitness, where you go in a good, easy pace for the heart rate and feeling it you're doing. Today we just ran to feel a little bit hard on a 50-minute block in the middle, which is good. Yeah, feel alright, feel really good actually, good week. Do your press ups. If you can't do 10, then work up to 10, that's all you need to do really. Squats are good, do some squats. I do Asian squats, where you're just sitting in the squat position, feel comfortable like that. And I do lots of mobility and stretching. So if I'm sitting on my chair, I'll move my my leg like that up to your chest, hold it there, stretch. I'll stretch now in a minute, touch your toes, that sort of stuff, and just keep mobile, keep flexible. That's important as well. Okay, great, good run today, good fun, enjoyed it. Do some a part fast if you feel like that. I'm still a kilo lighter than I was, even like, what's it now, 3 weeks since that 48-hour fast I did. Just feel really good, yeah. So yeah, enjoy it, enjoy your running, and I'll see you next week. It will fly by. Take care.